We bring you an update on major legal case involving a scam that swindled millions of dollars from vulnerable victims. Specifically, the elderly we'll talk about. The ringleader behind the scam? A 39-year-old man from Illinois named Sohil Vahora has been sentenced to nearly 16 years in federal prison for his role in this massive call center scam that took place between 2017 and 2020. Vahora, a legal permanent resident in the United States but Indian origin, was found guilty of conspiracy to commit mail fraud and wire fraud. So, what exactly is this scam? Let me tell you. Vahora and his co-conspirators were part of a large telemarketing fraud operation that targeted people in the US, specifically the elderly. These fraudsters worked with the call centers in India where they used scary scripts to convince victims that they were under investigation by law enforcement. They told people that the only way to clear their name was to buy a gift card and send cash. The victims would then ship the gift card or cash to the scammers. Now, Vahora was the main guy. He was in charge of the team of runners who collected these gift cards and cash. Now, over the course of the scam, Vahora had at least 5 runners working for him, picking up the package from the victim across the US. Now, these packages were filled with cash sent by nearly 280 victims. Sadly, over 80% of Vahora's victims were elderly. Many were tricked into sending money to these fraudsters, causing them financial hardship and emotional pain. In fact, 33 of the victims or their family provided the impact statement during the trial, describing the constant, relentless phone calls that they received. The scam left many feeling embarrassed and devastated. Now, currently, after Vahora was caught, he has been sentenced to 188 months. That's almost 16 years behind the bars. On the top of that, he has been ordered to pay $3.5 million in restitution to the victims. Now, this money will go back to the people that he has harmed. Now, it's a step forward justice, but it doesn't bring back what these victims have lost. Let me tell you that Vahora isn't the only one who is involved in this crime. One of his co-conspirators' name is Zaheen Malvi, who pleaded guilty earlier this year. He faces up to 20 years in prison when he was sentenced back in December. 3 other runners have already been sentenced to prison for their roles in this particular scam. Now, this case serves as a stark reminder of the dangerous scams that are targeting people across the US. The Social Security Administration and other authorities want people to be more cautious of similar scams, specifically those who try to scare you into sending money or buying gift cards. If you ever get a call like this one, remember that real government agencies never ask you for gift cards or any sort of cash. If we look at the bigger picture, then the US is seeing an increase in these type of frauds, with millions of dollars being stolen every single year. In fact, back in 2022 alone, Americans lost over $8 billion to fraud, with elderly people being the most vulnerable groups. So, if you have any family or friends who are older, make sure that they know about these scams and how to avoid them. Now, Vahora's sentence is an important reminder that those who enable fraudsters and steal from others, even if you are not the ones making the call, will face serious consequences. It also highlights the need to stay vigilant and protect yourself and your loved one from these type of scams. What do you think? Have you or someone else you know has been affected by similar scams? Share your story and always stay informed, stay safe and stay smart.